What's up, y'all? How y'all going? How y'all doing? What's up, fam? Adams Royal Ghetto Time News. Man, I just want to bring y'all something, man. First of all, man, I want to give straight respect and props to this guy, Ngozi, right here. I love the research he do, and he kemet. You know what I'm saying? He represents kemet. The spiritual aspect, he teaches. He knows science and all that. And this guy is the best. He the best one out of all of them, man. So I got much respect for this guy, man. And also, the main key point, the guy is not biased. Man, the nigga will downplay Kemen in a minute. He would tell you something bad about everything out there. So usually I don't like putting up other people videos and all that. So Ngozi, if you see this, man, I'm not trying to put you out there like that, but as people that do research and read books and study and everything, your quotes will get put in history. So this is just a crash course lesson in studies. So basically, I just want to show y'all this video, man. And Ngozi is going to be talking about incest and kemet. Check it out.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay. You said something about earlier that you don't appreciate people romanticizing Kemet. See, that's the next thing people will be like, well, damn, you was part of the team, and I guess that's why you said you left, because you got fed up with it. People will say, yo, you was part of the team that pretty much romanticized Kemet. They find nothing was wrong with Kemet. No homosexuality was going on, that's what they'll say, and everything was all peachy and cool. And not forget, a lot of times the people that deal with Kemet push that the black woman is God. And you said you don't agree with all that they come with. Why? I see you laughing, so please don't turn it up on them too hot, man. Give them why.
The Egyptians wasn't a matriarchal society. They believed in man, woman, and child. You can see it, there's monuments everywhere. When Queen Hatshepsut was in suit, which is the word pharaoh in Kemet, it meant Neter, in suit. Most of the pharaohs of the in suits were men. It wasn't because she was a woman. Patriotic society. They went through a certain maternal lineage to sit on the throne of wisdom. That's why if you look at Aset, it's a throne right there. See, Aset is no different than a Coptic version of Sophia, which represents wisdom. Aset was the seat of wisdom. The pharaoh did, they practiced incest. I can show you through this. The royal lineage of Kemet, not the citizens. They have siblings by pharaoh have siblings by women, by different women. And if the woman would produce a boy, another woman, one of their concubines or whatever, or their other wives or whatever, and they'll give birth to a boy, and then that boy marries the Insut or his father's daughter by another woman. The Insut Betis had a lot of irregular, they had a lot of deformities. They had a lot of health issues.
Hold on. You can look up, continue. Before you continue, brother, you just said something that a lot of people don't hear. And I'm telling you, you're going to get heat for that. Are you saying that they dealt with, I want to be clear, you saying that they dealt with incest?
Pharaohs and Kemet practice incest, yes. If you study the line and the names, you'll see that most of these people had the same fathers.
Okay.
But they had different mothers. That's why if you study King Tut, scoliosis, spinal bifida, if you ever look at the pictures of King Tut, he's walking with a cane. It's too close. The genes is too close, you have abnormality, because if one person got certain traits and it exists in the same line, those traits can cause disease. Like, for example, I got sickle cell trait. I don't have sickle cell disease. I have the trait. If I be a woman with sickle cell trait, 9 out of 10, it's a possibility, a strong possibility that my baby can have full-blown sickle cell. Somebody had OCA1 trait, and somebody else had OCA1 trait, which is up extremis trait. They can give birth to a full-blown albino. One, you got OCA1 and OCA2. You can look this up. So what I'm saying is that when genes is close like that, in certain affinities, meaning similarity in genetic variants, you can have deformities that come out of incest. So yes, the pharaohs did, and most dynasties, not all, practice incest. They believed in going through certain lineages, children by different women, and in between the son by one woman agreed with the daughter of another woman, but they got the same father.
Now, this is where I gotta stop. This is where I gotta stop you. With all that being said,
who talked against Kemet? Always, but again, it's a love-hate thing with me, because I'm not gonna say everything in Kemet was wrong. I love the way they dealt with art, monuments. They were good stone masons. But when it comes to them running a political structure, it's similar to the United States. Thutmose III, he walked into the media. I mean, not the Midianites, but the groups that he was fighting the Battle of Megiddo, and brought back children. They were doing a lot of corrupt shit. They were human beings, and they were corrupt human beings. Yeah, they was corrupt. Some of them, they did a lot of twisted shit in Kemet. That it was a ritual in Kemet where a man or an suit have to masturbate in the Nile in front of the people to show some type of connection with Ra. I mean, with a tomb, because you know a tomb masturbates. So you know all types of little twisted stuff was going on. You can look at the rituals that they did. People not making this shit up. It's on the wall. So even though a lot of stuff in Kemet is symbolic, and if you don't see Kemet from a symbolic eye, you'll miss the message. But it's a lot of things in Kemet that happen that can be looked at as being perverted. That's a fact. But not saying everything. Most of it is symbolic, but a lot of the stuff, they were dealing some twisted shit. They wasn't doing what the people in Ghana was doing, or the people in Nigeria, or the people that exist in Mauritania, or even the people in Libya. You don't know, man. It was an influx of different people. Avant, as early as 7,000 years in Europe. Most of the population who were men came from the Horn of Africa, and they migrated down the Nile from south, because south is up. They migrated down from north, and they brought the E3B mark up. That these were Horner type people. The original people. Yeah. A group of Avant, as early as 7,000 years in Europe. Most of the population who were men came from the Horn of Africa, and they migrated down the Nile from south, because south is up. They migrated down from north, and they brought the E3B mark up. That these were Horner type people. The original people. Yeah. A group of people called the Bija, B-E-J-A. And they're a Cushitic stock of people. And they still marry their first cousins. Somalians marry their first cousins. This is a Horn African trait. This is what Horners do. A lot of stuff still goes on. I'm not saying that all Somalis do it. I'm very much aware of the Somalian community. You know, but what I'm saying is my queen is Somalian. When you deal with the Horn of Africa, you have to know they do. And those people in Kemet follow an old system that was going on for thousands of years. And a lot of that shit was coming from the Near East too. A lot of twisted shit. So study the people, study the geographical location, study the culture, and study stuff they did.
So the website right here, man, powerful, man, and Gozy, man. Like I said, man, I got much respect for this guy. I follow this guy. He always kept it real. You know, he's a scientifical guy. You know, he the guy that tell you about the Neanderthals colored and all that stuff. I mean, the guy just all around guy, man. The guy not biased, man, and he came it out. And this is one of the top flank historians on Kemet. Go check his research, man. The guy is well qualified in Kemet research, African research, period, Mesopotamian and all that. He's a true historian. I respect that guy right there. But here we go, Kemet. Shit. Tell the truth. Stop lying. Come on, man. That's the whole point what the guy is giving an interview for. The guy wants to hear the truth. Was there incest in Egypt? Nigga, do they do pagan rituals? Man, the facts are there, man. So, fam out there, don't just, when somebody tell you something, you just gravitate to it, man. You got to do the research on the whole damn history of the people. Go back as far as you can before you sit there and try to claim something. Hebrews up, heathens down. LA Ghetto Time News. Kemet, you just been debunked.